Okay, yeah. So this is part three, per se. So I was reading the tarot on TikTok. Please follow me on TikTok. I will pull one card every day, and then I will come over to YouTube and expand on it because 3 minutes is not enough. So I pulled the card number 19, a nurturing heart, a mother. And the affirmation was, I am protective spirit and I reach out to all life with love and compassion. So that's my affirmation for today. But before I pulled that public card, another card came out and it spoke on balance. And this card's affirmation is, I understand and embrace the opposing forces in life that brings about balance. So although I was like literally sick the last 10 days or so, actually probably more than that, closer to 3 weeks, and I have been in emotional turmoil for the last maybe 10 days, about things that are upsetting me, I realized today that the reason I am so upset is because when I did try to speak my emotions, my throat chakra was closed off immediately by the divine. I know it's not now. I know it's that, but before I was puzzled as to what was going on. So literally I was, as I explained, I was in the middle of an argument and then all of a sudden I couldn't breathe. And so right away when I couldn't breathe, I thought it was a panic attack. So knowing meditation and not how to calm my own breath, I was like, okay, just calm down and breathe through your nose. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna take a deep breath and relax, and hopefully to relax my muscles, but it didn't happen. And I'm like, okay, wait, this is not a panic attack, something else is going on. And I was like so afraid, and I'm like, call 911. Like, I don't even know how I got these words out because I really could not get any air down. And then I ended up telling them, we're 3 minutes from the hospital, just take me. And then as I said, take me, I felt so weak and I felt like collapsing. It was the scariest thing not to be able to breathe. Anyways, but it's just as scary to me to speak again, to speak my truth and to be authentic. And it's hurting me that I don't know why I can't express myself. But I realize it's because I'm afraid. Like, I'm literally afraid to speak again. Why am I afraid to speak again? Because I'm scared that if I speak up and get shut out, I'm going to get into this breathing panic attack thing that happened with my bronchial spasms. So granted, it was a medical condition and I have to work through that. Like, I have to work through meditating to get that spirit off of me about being afraid to speak up and stand my ground and stand up for what I believe in and to be authentic. But at the moment, I didn't know that. And I've been working on myself. I've been isolating myself just to try to grapple with my emotions. I explained on the TikTok video that I am divergent, and on a normal basis with my normal faculties and my normal consciousness, I can deal with logical things or emotional things and work through them logically. But I haven't been able to do that in a couple months, I believe, because there was certain sudden changes, unexpected changes, like deaths in the families and people being emotional and then people doing extra and then people like getting on my nerves, and I'm like not being able to be authentic and sharing how it made me feel. And when I did, it was like shut down. So my point is that I am grateful that I'm coming to terms with what's going on in spirit, and the planets are helping me, like the astrology is helping me, the tarot's helping me. And for all those people out there that think that you can't be a Christian or you can't be a Muslim or you can't be XYZ and study tarot, these are just tools designed to help us work through our emotions and our pains and our hurts. Like, literally, that has nothing to do with whether you're a Christian and believe in tarot or not. Like, I'm like floored that people still think that astrology is not a part of Christianity when Jesus followed the freaking stars. Like, what are we talking about here? That was like, he used tools, he used the moon, he used where he needed to be. So, like, stop with the crap. Christianity, Muslims, it ain't got nothing to do with reading tarot and trying to find healing when you don't trust the traditional methods that oftentimes don't work. So, anyways, I find it interesting that I was with these are this helps with communication. It'll come to me the name of it, but this is pyrite and this is tiger's eye. And I've been sitting with these over the last couple of days, one at a time with different, but yesterday I picked them up and I have a near me, and it's about communication. So opening the throat chakra, I don't know, and protecting myself and protecting my energy. And pyrite is a communication. Um, and so I've been trying to heal because no one's coming to save me. It's so sad, but no one's coming to save me. Not one person is going to come save me. I have to save myself. And unfortunately, we get stuck in thinking that someone outside is supposed to save us or help us, and they're not coming. They're not. It's just not true. No one cares. No one cares. They want to be there when you on your highs. No one wants to be around you when you're on your lows. So anyways, I went off a little bit about my personal stuff, and I will get to my point here. So the in my TikTok video, I said something about the name angel number 29, which is on the balance card, right? So I have to find balance with being nurturing, being who I am, loving my family, taking care of my family, doing all those things, but also finding balance that there's divine is coming in so that I could help save the world, kind of like my own way of saving the world. Like my own way, my creative way is this health and wellness retreat that I'm doing in the home that I'm sitting in now. Turning this into a health and wellness retreat. It's called the Labor of Love Health and Wellness Retreat. You can follow that on Facebook. And the reason why is because people need to heal. People need this space just like I need it right now. Just like the reason I'm here right now. The reason I've slept here over the last few days, over the last week, I've slept here several days. It's because I need this healing. And there's no one to save me. And I don't want someone else to feel that way. I want somebody else to say, I'm going to invest in myself and I'm going to dig deep and I'm going to heal. And when I leave here, I will feel like I have tools out in the community and people and places I can reach out to. I can go to certain parks that isolate me from here. I can go venture off here. That's the point of having this, because there's nothing here like that. I mean, you might be able to go to get a massage. I'm a massage therapist. You can do that, but it's not a life changing thing that's going to change automatically. Like, not to say that 3-day retreat will, but it'll put a little dent in your progress or your momentum. Anyway, so I'm going off again. But number 29 is believing in myself and believing in my holy purpose. It's a divine thing. It's the reason why I keep seeing 1111. It's the reason why, like, energetically, this card flew out of the deck as I'm just shuffling to prepare to pull a card for the general public. And I'm not to say that this is just about me. This is about what you need to capture and how it relates to your life, right? We have to find balance. We just can't cut people out that's been in our lives for 2 to 3 years. We just can't. But we can move away so we can see things for a different light. And it doesn't mean that it's going to stay together or put together. We all have needs. So 29 is about balance and divinity. Hold on, I'm going to pause because I'm just going to recap what 19 is.